Well, you two friends, we up the garage, starting off outside. We're gonna mix up, probably about a quarter paint, I guess, and do the fender and the door. Man, I've already got something on my face there, but it's probably an improvement, ain't it? But we'll do the fender and the door, and it's gonna let you watch me mix up another cup. Some people kind of gets intimidated that you're mixing paint or something. It's real difficult or whatever. I'll just show you how easy it is. There's nothing to be alarmed about or whatever. It's simple to do, and you don't even have to be perfect. You off just a little here and there. At least on a primer, it's not gonna matter a whole lot. Paint may be different, but this primer, it's kind of forgiving. But I'll go through and let you watch me mix up another cup full, and man, there's nothing to it. Nothing to be intimidated. Just grab it and try it. Worst case scenario, you just have to do some sanding and get it back off. It's not gonna mess up nothing. If you want to learn in primer, because it's the easiest to fix if you make a mistake. But let me get you set up. We'll get to mixing and spraying. Stuff is strong smelling, so I got to wear my mask. But it mixes 4-1-1. Once you use this paint stick and you get the activator and thinner on it, don't put it back in your paint can. It'll mess with the paint that's in that can. So just make sure you don't put it back in there. That's a high build primer, so it's real thick. It takes a lot of mixing. You get these old disposable cups off of Amazon. That way you're just working on that little plastic bag thing all the time, and you ain't getting your cup all dirty and having to constantly clean it out. And you can see your mixing ratios for a while. Mine's already about to wear off, but I've used it quite a few times already. But it'll come with this, and that adapter just makes it where that right there fits onto it. I guess you moved over here where we're fixing to spray. I'm running out of stuff to tape up with, so I just had to recycle some bubble wrap. Gotta find somewhere to put my camera here so it don't overheat. We'll let you hang out right there. I've already tack ragged it off with a donated tack rags I got the other day. They come in handy. I appreciate it. using medium reducer. It's about 78 out here now, so it's flashing off pretty quick. You can see somebody's, well, I didn't get it all the way down, the polyester probably just sucking her in. See, we'll have a little sag right there around that door lock, but it sags off easy. You don't got to worry about any kind of a run or anything of this. It'll knock right off of the block. Yeah, it's going to take about 2 or 3 coats to get it laid out smooth. But it'll be fine. And even that right there, I'll get it to lay out once I spray some more coats on. I went too heavy on that first coat, but I wanted to hurry up and get it covered. You never know what the weather's going to do around here, I tell you. It'll be raining here in probably the next 30 minutes. We have to get me another order from Amazon for that stuff today. I don't have enough to do the whole car. But I'll turn you off and I'll turn you back on. We get ready to do the second coat. Got several hours of work to get to this point. Then it takes about 2 minutes to spray it. Go ahead and throw this other coat on there. I see a lot of the little bugs starting to fly around, but it's already flashed off enough to where they're not sticking in it yet. I usually just go over it with air first to blow off anything, which is just like a quarter pool with this. Well, run out of paint right in the middle. Mix up a little bit more. Put that on heavier than I thought to go through that brick. Yeah, that's the rest of my gun. Right, see what we got. Really throws me off with my pattern. I never had to start all over. Well, I've got the material on this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and hit the front fender again. It's going to come out all right, but that little run out like that made a little bit of a mistake that I have to do a little extra sanding because of. Well, I'll get you turned off and I'll turn you back on here in just a minute. So I told you about not knowing the weather. In the next 30 minutes it could be storming and raining. Well, it's been 50 minutes since I made that video. The storm's already moved in. It's running too hard. And what they're showing you blew down part of a tree right there on the property to the sideline, but it's raining a little bit too hard to get up there and look at it right now. Yeah, I mean, that's how much the weather changed in the last 50 minutes. Had to hurry up, get the car and push back in the shop. This is every day through the summer, just about. Don't get enough time to work on anything. I'll catch you after a while. Hey, my YouTube friends. I guess we'll finish this video off walking up the road here. Trying to get a little exercise. Rain pretty well shut me out on the sanding anymore on the car. I'm trying to do more on the outside. That way there's less cleanup on the inside. It gets so dusty in there that it almost makes it impossible to paint without having to do a whole lot of work first. So, been trying to push it in and out more. Well, that leaves you having to wait on the weather to be better. Right now it's been raining every day. I want to walk you up here and show you what happened a while ago whenever this storm come through. Finally, you may notice I'm starting to look a little different. I guess I'm starting to grow some fuzz backs. I guess the chemo's kind of wearing off now. So maybe, I used to have a beard, but I think I'll just go with a goatee this time. But get something back to cover the ugly up. I know it's hurting nuances, but I'll try to cover it up as soon as I can. Let me turn you around, I'll show you what's going on over here. You can see it was already rotted halfway through though. It's just lucky. This used to be my place, but I lost it whenever I got cancer. And I put that power pole in, and there was one there before, but it got took out with the other part of that tree. It fell that away. It took out the power line. Luckily this time I put it to where if that one did do that, it wouldn't get it, and it didn't get it, so at least the new owner of it don't have to put up another power pole. Just snap that other right off. But you know, just keep watching, keep commenting. Again, I like your comments, and if you want to send anything in, donate anything to the channel, to the car, to me, I collect Hot Wheels. If you want to send in some Hot Wheels to be hung up on the wall, send them on in. The address is in the description. And I've got a GoFundMe just for my cancer bills and stuff, you know. If anybody feels inclined to donate to that, go right ahead. If not, it ain't no big deal. It's I owe them people more money than they'll ever get off of me anyway, so I just pay them what I can. But I think maybe tomorrow, weather permitting, we'll push it back outside and do some more sanding. I got some painting under the hood done too yesterday, but I couldn't show that because I had to tape it up to do this other painting. And I didn't want to have to untape that right now. I'm running out of supplies, so I'm going to go around and try to find some newspaper and, you know, some other stuff to use to tape up with. Some packing paper or whatever. I've used up all I had, so I have to start buying a few things here or there. But I'm still happy with the project. It's going good, and I guess I'll go ahead and get off here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.